Welcome in, Rangex. How you doing? We're still setting things up a little bit, so bear with me. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. How's the audio levels? It was a busy day today. Today was very, very busy. Enjoyable, but very busy. Yo, Saber, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Just doing a small promotion stream spree here. Give me a moment while I should have done this a little bit earlier, but we'll be right with you guys. So it's a new stream. We've got not only waifu cards, we've got Dragonball Z, Pokemon, Genshin, One Piece, Gundam, League of Legends. What else did I have? Let's see. Hatsune Miku. Well, some of them aren't in yet. The Hatsune Miku ones aren't in yet. Neither are the Gundam ones. Dragon Ball and more. Demon Slayer. Free giveaways. Free giveaways is always a good text to put in there that draws in the crowd. What was going on with? Yeah, he's just a troll. He likes to troll a lot. Don't give him what. Don't always pay attention to him, or don't take him always serious. He's a personal friend of mine. He lives not too far away from where I live, and he sometimes goes into troll mode. So don't pay too much attention. Don't feed the troll. That's all I say. Just doing some self-promo here on all the Discords that I'm part of. There we go. Drop one here. I got way too many. I'm not sure if people actually join those from the self-promotion, but I'd say, you know, it doesn't hurt. If I don't do it, they sure as heck won't join. If I do, there's a chance they do. Stream info. There we go, that one. I don't know where to put it. Bot spam, I suppose. Go here. Oh, not here. Definitely not the general chat. That'd be bad. I like to honor people. If they if they dedicate a certain spot on their Discord, I'd prefer to drop it in there instead of just dropping it in general. That's probably not the best. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's close things down on the background. Give me a moment. Also, oh, that's my own Discord that just rang. I'm gonna turn off my notifications there. You'd think you'd do everything like this before you go live, right? But truth be told is I was kind of short on time, so I decided to just go live immediately, so you guys would just have to wait. Basically, that's it. But no, I didn't want to make you guys wait, but I figured might as well just go live already. I can still talk to you guys. Alright, I think that's most of it. Let's see, let's go here. Let's do... let me put on my gloves. Let's do... turn on the image. Oh. Oh man, not this again. Okay, hopefully that stays. Apparently it's a setting, I'm gonna have to do some deep dive on that. Apparently it's a setting on Twitch. It's not necessarily the cam, it's the OBS. Otherwise I might have to do these streams with the top-down view in Streamlabs in the future. Oh man, here we go again. This thing is tripping out. One moment, guys. Bear with me. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Alright, well, let's get all the packs on the table. So we have the waifu cards, as usual. The waifu cards haven't gone away. There is... I got these for range X as well. Look at these range X. These are all Genshin packs. Got Dragonball Super with Goku, Vegeta, and Broly. Full upgrade. One Piece. With Luffy and Nami. We've got Demon Slayer. I haven't watched this one yet, so I don't know what these guys are called. Mugen Train. Alright. Then we have... what are these? Beach Party, I believe. More waifu cards. These are quite spicy ones. Not super, but a good deal. We've got Pokemon. I went with these cards because these look awesome. We've got more waifu cards. From, it actually says Data Life on the box. So I'm not sure if these are mainly Data Life cards. We've got... This one's packed funny. Okay. We've got League of Legends. We have still the old waifu cards from the previous streams. We still have some of them. So we still have, what we're missing is Digimon, Gundam, and Hatsune Miku. And we still have these as well from the previous stream. So that brings a total to 11 different packs. So yeah, we've definitely upgraded since last time. So Digimon, what did I say? Digimon, Gundam, and Hatsune Miku. So that means once those are in, we'll have 14 different kinds of packs that people can choose from. So I decided to switch up from waifu cards a little bit. Let me actually sort them out a little bit. So okay, there we go. Let's see, the top ones are waifu cards. And the bottom ones are miscellaneous, I guess is the right term. Yeah, it's not focusing because, there we go. I need to make a bit more room. I think it's too busy. The thing is that it also has to do with these packs. These packs have faces on them, so the camera actually wants to focus on the packs. So they don't focus it as much as they should. Alright, well, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. It is Saturday. Well, I was thinking what day it is today. And yeah, it was King's Day today. Basically, the whole Netherlands turns into a giant flea market, yard sale. And everyone starts selling stuff for sale. So games, toys, etc. And I got quite a few Pokemon cards. Those are not for the stream though. Those are my own personal cards, but oh, here we are. I just wanted to show you guys. So do I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Actually, I don't have Yu-Gi-Oh cards yet. I probably should order a bunch of them. I just wanted to show you guys a few cards that I got from the flea market today. Might not be able to see that they're hollow, but I went with specific Pokemon cards. So I got a bunch of Pikachu cards here. No, I need to get Sailor Moon as well. Yeah, that's a good one. You guys should let me know in Discord if I should buy a few packs. So Yu-Gi-Oh and Sailor Moon. I need to get those. So I bought a bunch of Pikachu cards. And this is actually my girlfriend's stack. I bought them for her. So these are all Pokemon she really likes. These are all holographic, but it's a bit hard to see because they're in the sleeve. Got some Japanese ones. She likes Vulpix. I wasn't able to find the Alolan Vulpix. That's a cool looking Ninetales right there. Who doesn't like a good Magikarp, right? Mouse and Mousehole, of course. Got some Fennekins. Got Dratinis. She likes Dratinis. Got Dragonair. Dragonite. That one I think is a fake one, actually. Like I said, a lot of these kits were selling so many cards and they were all in boxes. I know the majority of them is real, but there might be some fake ones in there. That Dragonite potentially is a fake one. These Eevees are all real. It's too many cards to hold. She's a huge fan of the evolutions. That's why I got all these cards for her. The more valuable ones are in top loaders. Got Sylveon. We got the Flareons. That's a cool looking Flareon. Got the Glaceons as well. Some of them are Japanese, some of them are Chinese. I just bought all of the ones I could find on that day. Like every evolution I could come across, I bought pretty much. We got Levions. That's from the Prismatic Evolutions. I like those a lot. Got the Espeons. Got the Jolteons. Got the Vaporeons. And my girlfriend's favorite, the Umbreons. So that was her stack. Like literally every evolution I came across I bought on the spot. Of course I checked if they were real. Pokekits, yeah, these ones. So my girlfriend likes the evolutions, and here's my personal stack. So we got Bulbasaur. I'm a huge fan of the Bulbasaur. Not so much of Ivysaur, but I think Bulbasaur is awesome. We got Entei. We got Fidough. I'm a big fan of the dog Pokemon. We got Zorua. We got Cubone. Who doesn't like Cubone? Let's be honest. I don't think I've ever seen one that doesn't like Cubone. We got I always say Sushane, but I think it's Suicune. Got Boltund. Yeah. We'll start soon, guys. Got little Leo here. Little Leo, Pyroar, the evolution. Rockruff. Lycanroc. What I like about Lycanroc is in the game as well, depending on when you evolve it, it has different forms, even though it's the same Pokemon. So we got Houndour. We got more Houndours, more Houndours, more Houndours. Houndooms. You got Riolu. And Lucario. I thought this was a cool card. It's a bit damaged. Quite a bit, actually. I just had to get it. Misty's Favor. Thought it was a cool looking card. Here we go. My girlfriend thinks I look like this one. Snorlax. And then my favorite Pokemon out of the entire series, Growlithe. And of course Arcanine. Oh, they're still okay, now you know what I paid for it. I didn't pay that price actually, I paid less for it. Thought I removed all the stickers. You got Puchenia. You got Mariana. Shinx. Luxio. And Luxray. Who knows? Maybe. So yeah. And that's the selected stuff. Like I still have. Actually, I forgot my second Luxray. I still have. What do you call these things? I bought some Funko Pops. I bought some plushies. I got a lot of different cool stuff from the flea market. But yeah, that's enough Pokemon cards for now. Let's do a race. Let's go with a race. Let's start giving away some packs here. I'm kind of curious. Like, I haven't opened any of these packs, the bottom row at least. Alright, I guess we can try and start with marbles. I need to get some Final Fantasy cards. There's the Opus ones. I do have Magic the Gathering coming soon. Now those won't be giveaways though. Those cost me a small fortune actually. But Magic the Gathering / Final Fantasy crossover. Okay, here we go. So, let me do this. Let's race. Let's go here. Let's remove everyone. Enter !play if you'd like to join and win a pack. Winner gets a pack. !play, and I'll add it to the list. So we got Saber. Wait, that was playing Magic the Gathering. Yeah, Magic the Gathering is the first. What you call it? They were the first TCG. They started the hype. Okay, we got Rainjax in. Just opening my can. I noticed. Should be better now, hopefully. Alright, let's see. Maybe it's the marble race. I think the marble race is just too much for my PC right now. Would you like to join as well, Rick? The only white Schwartz card I have is a Hololive deck only. Oh, Rick did put play. I didn't see that there. Hammer Cat. Let's see if the marble race works. If it's too much, we'll just go duck race all day long. I'm trying to see which one. So we did Pixel Raceway last time. I think we should go with Pixel Raceway one more time. Trying to check up on stream to see how it's running. Alright. We're off. Let's see. Let's see how the stream goes. If it's lagging too much, it seems to be okay so far. We got RangeX in the lead here. RangeX is the only one out so far. We got Saber as second, Hammer as third, and I'm all the way in the back. I'm just chillaxing up there. I got stuck. That happened last time as well. You get stuck there by some miraculous reason. Well, let's go to the front. Got RangeX. Who's that in front? Hammercat. Rick actually took the lead here. Okay, no, my stream is still lagging. A little bit. Okay, guys, we're just gonna switch over to duck races. This is not gonna work. It is late. Yeah. We'll finish this race, just so, you know, we at least have a winner. But I'll switch over to duck races. Finish this race. Oh, that's my... just putting on my phone to double check. Yeah, too much lag. Like I said, we'll just finish up this race. Because I don't want to take the win away from anyone that might be winning right now. Since it's already started, we're finishing this. Wow. I don't know. I don't know what's causing this delay so much right now. Saber's currently in the lead. But on this map, anyone can be in the lead, and then you can turn out blast in a matter of seconds. Because you gotta hit these tires. These tires are in the way, so being in the first place doesn't mean much in this map. We'll switch over to duck race after this. But who's gonna win the first race? Is it gonna be Saber, RangeX, or Hammercat? I'm definitely not. I'm just chillaxing in the background. See? Hammer was last, and now he's right there with you guys. Now he's actually in the lead. Now it's RangeX, now it's Hammercat. Now it's RangeX again. And GG RangeX. Saber is second. Hammercat is third. Alright, so the winner is RangeX here. Congratulations. I'm gonna immediately close it down because it is just causing way too much lag right now. And we'll just do duck races after. So RangeX, congratulations on being the first to win. And yeah, the stream is just going crazy. I got like two frames per second there. Oh wow, that was horrible. Well, duck races it is, guys. Alright, RangeX, which pack would you like? Jeez, duck races didn't go very well. I don't have Gundam yet. Gundam aren't in yet. So we got Waifu, 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 Spicy Waifu, One Piece, Pokemon, Demon Slayer, Genshin, what is this? League of Legends and Dragon Ball. I don't have the Gundam pack yet. Demon Slayer. That's this one. Alright, which one do you want? Left or right? One. Alright. The one that was on the table. Alright. So there's 6 cards in there. Arshibira Inosuke. Tanjiro. Congratulations on your first pack. I'll add them all to your pile. Is there any card that you might not like? Otherwise, I'll just add all of them to yours. So you got... These are all rares. We got one SSR. That's a cool looking card. I'll add them to your pal, Rangex. Congratulations on the first win. Let me set this up quickly. Where's my full screen? Here we go. Then we'll do this, this. There we go. Names, edit list. Alright. Well guys, exclamation mark quack to join into the duck race. The winner gets a pack. You can pick any of the cards, any of the packs, excuse me. Any of the packs that are currently on the table. We got Pokemon, we got Genshin, Dragonball Z, One Piece, League of Legends, Pokemon, and waifus. Saber over here. Winner takes it all. So I need to add those to my list. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Sailor Moon as well, I suppose. Welcome in, by the way, Gaming in the Past and Beyond. Sorry, I didn't immediately reply to you. My apologies. Quack. So, Rangex is in. And we'll add Hammercat. There we go. Alright, so for those of you who want to win more packs, exclamation mark quack. And I'll add you to the list. And then we'll race. Let's do do I want elimination style? let's go elimination style. Let's do 30 seconds. As long as we don't have so many players yet, I'll do elimination style. If the list of players is gonna be too much, then I will just do normal races, because they're gonna be too long otherwise. Right, let me shovel. There we go. We got Pink Saber. We got Range X as the Dr. Duck. I'm the Centurion. And we got Hammercat as the OG Ducky. Let's see. So, the goal is to finish last. If you finish first, you'll get eliminated. The last one standing wins one of the packs. For those of you who are currently in chat, you get for the veterans of my stream, if you will, or my most loyal viewers, you guys know the deal. But I thought I'd tell you anyway for the new viewers here. GG Saber. Saber is not. I mean, Saber is pretty good in Marble Race, but Saber is pretty bad when it comes to Duck Race. Race again. Oh. I should have removed the winner there. Well, off to a great start. Man, I'm tired. Saber's duck does no longer count. He's already been eliminated. I just couldn't remove him anymore. So it really is just between Range X and Hammercat, it seems. GG, guys. There we go. So it really is between Hammercat and Range X. If Saber wins, we'll go with the number 2. Forgot to remove Saber here. So it's Range X and Hammercat. Who is going to win? Don't worry, I'll edge into the next race again. Alright. Range X got eliminated, and since technically Saber was eliminated, the win goes to Hammercat right here. Okay, I should not press that button. That button brings me back all the way to the start. It removes everyone from the list. But I think another good way I can do is just copy all the names. So I don't have to put them in again. There we go. Just copy them. But that was the race, so we'll switch over to webcam. Alright, Rick, GG. What pack would you like? What did he say? He said he wants the Pokemon deck. You want this one, Rick? I'm gonna assume he meant this one. Pokemon, yeah, this is the only Pokemon one there is. It's not your usual Pokemon, it's Pokemon babies. The first pack of these that I'm opening. Okay, I guess they're not all Okay. These cards are funny though. There's 3 cards in there. That's the back. That looks like Star Trek. So you start off with a Bronzong. Is that Bronzong or Bronzor? Get Seal. And the last one, apparently he's called Ectoplasma, Gengar. These cards are quite thick. Gengar is a good card, though. Congratulations, Rick. You won Bronzor, Seal, and Gengar. That Gengar is awesome. Gengar is probably like one of the best Pokemon from Gen 1. He's not... Surprisingly, this is HR, so... And Seal is SSR. So you're telling me the Seal is more rare than the Gengar is? Sure. Right, adding another Pokemon pack onto the table. How are you guys doing, by the way? Keep 3. Yeah, you get all 3 of them. Hope you guys having a wonderful weekend. My weekend, I started off really early this morning. I woke up at 7. No, I didn't wake up at 7. I was outside at 7. You know, getting the first bits of the flea market today. The Gengar is cool, though. I like the cards, though. Like, the front, it shows the baby Pokemon. And arguably, this is like a baby Pokemon. Like the Seal. But the Gengar is just normal. That's a cool pack. Alright. Let's switch over to duck races. You're going to sleep right now? Still early, man. Exclamation mark quack if you want to join the race. And the winner picks one of the packs. We got different kinds of packs. I ordered a lot more packs, not just waifu packs. I had a wonderful news yesterday. I have a job interview 2 weeks from yesterday. Ooh, what did you apply as, Saber? What's your new job going to be? Or hopefully going to be. So for those of you currently on the list, you don't need to quack. So for those that want to join and are not on this list right here, you put exclamation mark quack and I'll enter you guys into the list. That's a good company. Free burgers. Alright, let's go with the race. 30 seconds. Winner takes all. Not all the packs though. One pack. But you take the whole pack. You don't have to share if you don't want to. Let's shuffle 1, 2, 3. We got Saber as Frosty Duck. We got Rangex as the Pink Duck. Hammercat is the OG Duck. And I'm the Unicorn Duck right here. Oh, I forgot to turn the sound off apparently. There we go. So it's elimination style. If you win first, if you finish first, you get eliminated. Last one standing wins the pack. I hope you get it, I hope you get it, Saber. I hope you get the job. No, Rangex. Pink Ducky got eliminated. So far, first winner was Rangex. Second winner was Hammercat. Right, 3 ducks left. Hammercat, Final Fantasy, and Saber. Who will win? So the slingshot is very important. Because you don't want to get the slingshot, especially not near the end. If you get the slingshot near the end, you're probably going to finish first. Which is going to happen right now with Hammercat, it seems. Because I don't think me and Saber are going to fall back anytime soon. We're keeping a steady pace. And Hammercat is like, yeah, let me fall back and then come back with a comeback. Yeah, but you got eliminated. I'm sorry, Hammercat. Better luck next time. So it's between me and Saber. Frosty Duck versus Unicorn Duck. Good luck, Saber. May the best duck win. gonna be a close call, because we're both going for the slingshot here. Question is, who's going to be faster? Right. You win, Saber. Congratulations. You get your first pack of the day. Clear. So we clear. Let me switch over to my webcam. There we go. Alright, Saber, you're up. What do you want? We got Waifu, 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 Spicy Waifu, One Piece, Pokemon, Demon Slayer, Genshin, League of Legends, and Dragon Ball. You're still with us, Saber? There we go. Spicy wave. That's this one. I'm gonna check this off camera first before I show these on YouTube. We've had these before in the past, these packs. Yeah, okay. This is showable on YouTube. As you can see, they leave nothing to the imagination. They're quite in your face, if you will. The theme is beach theme, so they're all wearing bikinis, etc., or swimwear. That's a bit of an overkill. Jeez. There's a thing as too much. I would say this one falls into that category. Congratulations, Saber. I'll add them all to your stack. You've already got quite a stack. So, yeah. Congratulations on that pack. You don't even have to choose. I'm just adding all of them to that. Unless there's certain cards that you don't like. And then I can give them away to chat. But that's up to you guys. Technically, the whole pack is yours. Yeah, somehow that doesn't surprise me. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Alright. Well, exclamation mark quack. Because we got 6 viewers, so I know some of you guys are lurking. Of course, you're always free to lurk. But if you'd like to participate and win one of these packs, you gotta go exclamation mark quack. And that only applies for the people that are currently not on the list already. Oh, of course, it would help if I actually do this. There we go. Just gonna wait a few seconds. So yeah, like I said, we still got Gundam, Digimon, and Hatsune Miku incoming. That brings our total pack choice up to 14. That's the most I've had so far. So we opened up Pokemon, we opened up a Demon Slayer, and we've opened up one of the new Waifu packs. So far 3 new packs. I'm surprised you went with Demon Slayer, Rangex. I thought you would pick the Genshin one. I guess you like Demon Slayer more. Anyway, exclamation mark quack to join the race. I'll give you guys about 15 more seconds. And then we'll start with the current contestants. Alrighty, let's go. Final Fantasy, Range X, Saber, and Hammercat. There we go. I'll shuffle about 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Inspector Range X. We got Pink Hammercat. We got George Saber. And we got Yellow Starred Final Fantasy right here. Elimination style. First player gets eliminated. Last player standing wins a pack. Good luck, guys. And I got eliminated right off the bat. So that removes me from the race. Congratulations, me, by being the first to get eliminated. We go over to Range X, Saber, and Hammercat. I think I know which pack to try next, and no. HC. I like Dragonball Z, but I'm going with something else. And Saber gets pretty much, I think Saber's the one who's gonna get eliminated. He went for the slingshot right at the end. Range X trying to catch up, but Saber's got a head lead, and he's not giving up. So, GG Saber. There's only 4 players right now, so the chance of winning is pretty high. Got Hammercat and Range X. I need to make, I need to start making some commands like quack. And then it shows like, okay, if you want to join, not exclamation mark quack, because that's just going to mess things up, but you'll get the same command like 100 times. Range X versus Hammercat. Who's going to win? Ooh, that... I thought Hammercat was going to lose, but it seems Range X decided, no, I'll sacrifice myself. Alright. Range X took one for the team. Congratulations, Hammercat. He won his 2nd pack. All of you guys won 1 pack so far, so it's pretty balanced so far. The only one who hasn't won a pack yet is myself. But I'm okay with that. There we go. Okay. So exclamation mark quack to join the next race if you're not already on the list. In the meantime, let's go webcam. And Rick decided he wanted to go with Dragonball Z, which is here. So, that's one piece. Where's my Dragon Ball cards? Alright, so I'll open this one. I'll add this one to this to the table. Dragon Ball... I was gonna say Dragon Ball Z, but it's Dragon Ball Super. Right, good luck, Rick. I wonder if these cards are cool. I like the background. The back side of the cards look pretty cool. Got the Dragon Ball. It says Super. Let me see. I'm not sure how to sort these cards. Like, I don't know where the special one is in this one. I'm just gonna go from the start. Yo, Don, welcome to the stream. So your first card, Rick, Janemba. Zamasu. Yeah, these are from Super. Got Android 13. Never seen Android 13 actually. We got Goku here. Super Saiyan. This is Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, isn't it? No, this is Super Saiyan God. Yeah, this is just Super Saiyan God. This is not Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan God is red. Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan is blue. Right? Or is it the other way around? No, I'm pretty sure that's it. We got Broly here. Look at him. The legendary Super Saiyan. He's a beast though. Like, he doesn't need Super Saiyan 2 or 3. Even in Super Saiyan 1, he beats Goku and Vegeta most of the time. You got Vegito over here. Look at his attack power, though. You got Kefla. Super Saiyan. She's from a different universe. She's from universe 8? Is it? I think it's 8. Right. Congratulations, Rick. So there's quite a few cards actually when it comes to Dragon Ball. There's 7 of them. Yo, Dan, welcome to the stream. Alright, I'll add you into a race. Maybe you can stick around and maybe you can win a race. Let me, go back. So congratulations with that Dragon Ball Z pack, Rick. Or Dragon Ball Super. You gotta say, they look pretty cool. They look pretty good. Let's add Dan into the mix. Hopefully you can win a race while you're here, Dan. How's your day been? I know you had a pretty busy day. Super Saiyan Vegeta. No, that's not Vegeta. That's Vegito. That was Vegito. That's Goku and Vegeta together in fusion mode, which is really strong already. 3, 4, 5. I have to say, I'm not sure. I think some of these cards might not be originals, but the art is still pretty good. Doable. Doable. Yeah, you told me yesterday, me and Dan here, Dan Olini, we were playing some Warhammer Total War 2 yesterday, off stream. Great, I'm the first one to get eliminated. Look at me though, I got a cool hat. Well, Final Fantasy Fan is out. Did you visit any flea markets? We got Hammercat as Zoro. We got Rainjax as Doctor. We got Saber as the Panda Penguin. And we've got Danolini over here as the Purple Duck. I went to visit some flea markets today. Got some cool stuff from it. Hammercat is going to bed? Alright, man. Maybe you can stick around and lurk. Rainjax, no! I guess Rainjax is off to save some duckies. It's like, no, I gotta save some ducks. I'm out of here. Ain't got time to race. Let's see. Who knows? Maybe Dan can win a pack while he's here. We got Panda Saber, Zoro Hammercat, and Purple Dan. Dan is just sticking in the back. Hammercat is falling back. Saber is falling back. Dan is also falling back, so everyone's going for the slingshot. Ooh, this is going to be a close one. No, Saber. Right, it's Rick versus Dan. Hammercat versus Dan. Raise again. Well, it's just the two of you, so the Dutch guys are left. Who is going to win, Zoro or Purple Duck? I gotta say, those Dragon Ball cards are looking good. Dan is going for a slingshot, but the question is, will Rick do it as well? No, Dan got eliminated. Well, is Rick still here? Because if Rick is not here, you're gonna get the pack. Close one though, you got in second. Question is Rick still here? Oh no! I don't know why he did that, Dan. That was not me though. That was definitely not me. My bot decided, no, you typed too much. Maybe, I think I know why. My bot is set. Like, I remember you typed O, like a lot of O's, just O's. it counts that as spam. So if you repeat the same letter a lot of times, it removes you. If I win, let Dan pick for himself. Alright, alright. I'll wait till Dan is here. Let me know when you're back, Dan. Yeah, we'll let Dan pick. You're the winner, so if you want to let Dan pick, that's your decision. Yeah, so if you type the same letters a lot of times, then that happens. Alright, Dan, which pack would you like? Wait, let me switch over to my webcam. We've got Waifu, 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 Spicy Waifu, One Piece, Pokemon, Demon Slayer, Genshin, League of Legends, and Dragon Ball. Right there. You can pick any pack you want. I'm reading your chat, Rick. I don't think Rick has my volume on, does he? Spicy, alright. Spicy it is. So this one, this is the one we'll open, and this will be the one to be replaced. So this is the one we're gonna open. Alright, good luck, Don. I do have to check these off camera for a second. Sometimes these are like borderline what is passable on YouTube. So just let me double check. Okay. And yeah, my phone is ringing actually. I'm not sure if you guys are hearing it, but nah, these are okay. These are a go. So this is your pack, Don. They're all beach themed. Yeah, that's Ganyu. That's the only one I know, actually, of the series. Right? Congratulations, Dan. This is your pack. I'm adding him to your pack. I don't think you actually have... Yeah, you have a few cards, I remember. Congratulations. Let's go duck race. So, again, exclamation mark quack if you guys want to join the race. If you're not already on the list, make sure to type exclamation mark quack and I'll add you to this list. Let's see. G, okay, then I'll leave now. Okay, Dan is going. I'm going to play some more games. Alright, man. Appreciate you for dropping by, Dan. So it's Final Fantasy, Range X, Saber, and Hammercat. See you next time, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. So is restore list, clear list? That's not what I wanted. There we go. Done. So it's just the 4 of us again. You guys are in luck that not a lot of people have joined yet. You guys are the returning customers, so I really appreciate you guys being here. As a reward, you guys get packs. That's the deal. You guys watch and enjoy, you get packs. Set. Alright. Shovel 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yellow Rangex, yellow Hammercat, old Saber, and pink and purple Final Fantasy Duck. Alright guys, good luck. I still have to win my first pack of the night. Rangex, no! Wow, Rangex just took a burst there. Sorry, buddy. Rangex won't be winning this race. Final Fantasy, Saber, and Hammercat. Who will win the next pack? No, Saber! Wow. I was gonna take the loss, but then Saber's like, no, I'll save you. Yes, duck races aren't your thing, is it, Saber? Got no luck there. So it's between me and Hammercat this time. I wonder if I'll win my first pack of the night. You had some speed there for an old duck. The Saber was like, I might be old, but I still am fast. Alright, I'm pulling back. It seems Hammercat is going to probably win this race. Unless he pulls an Uno reverse or something. Nope. Hammercat's been lucky. He's won 2 times in a row now. He gave 1 pack away for Dan. So as a reward, I guess he wins now again. Are you still with us, Rick? Rick's been on fire. That's his first pack. This is his 3rd pack tonight. He got the Pokemon ones. He got the Dragonball Z ones. He gave away a Waifu pack. No, this is his 4th win. He might have left as well. He was going to go to sleep as well, so... That you guys weren't supposed to see those menus. Oh, I forgot I had it on Explorer. Alright, it seems Rick is giving away his pack again to Rangex this time. Rangex, if you're still here, what pack would you like to open? As if Rick seems to have given away his win for you. That's nice, Rick. Thanks for doing that. I wonder if Rangex is going for Demon Slayer or Genshin. Are you still here, Rangex? Rick actually gave away his win to you. So you're free to pick a pack if you like. Range X might not be here tonight. No, he likes Demon Slayer a lot. He's going for Genshin. Alright, well, I'll give the Genshin a shot. This is the one we're opening. I wonder what these are like. These might be the same as these, but then mainly Genshin focused. I wonder if there's actually non-related Genshin cards in here. But... oh, wow. We got this thing. There's only 4 cards in this pack, though. Surprisingly. Yeah. We got this thing. What are these? Oh wow, we already pulled a dupe. This doesn't look promising, to be fair, for the Genshin cards. And... oh, this is one of the... oh, I think you might like this card. This is a good one, right? Didn't you collect these? So even though the first 3 are not that great, this itself is, I think, something you like. Alright, I'll add them to your list. No, I'm not skipping chat, Rick. I'm reading everything. I'm just not reading everything out loud. I'm filtering. Klee, yeah. That's a good card for you, I suppose. The first 3 were kind of, some spirits, and we even got a dupe spirit. They do, actually. If you can read it, that is. Well, I'm glad you got something from that pack. Let's switch over to the race. Let's go back to the start. Exclamation mark quack to join the race. If you guys want to win a pack, you gotta win the race. That's the only requisite for you to win the pack. You gotta do exclamation mark quack, I'll add you to the list, and then the winner gets the pack. Alright, Rick. You have a good night. Thank you for joining. It's just gonna be me, Saber, and Range X, it seems. I think Hammercat is leaving. He's gonna go to bed. It's a bit late for him. Hopefully some more people will join. Right now it's just the 3 of us, so the chance of winning is pretty high. I can try to do a marble race, but it's been lagging a little bit, so I'll just continue duck race for now. And see if I can fix those marbles on the background. Good night, Hammercat. Thank you for joining. Alright, it's just the 3 of us. Exclamation mark quack if you want to join the races, guys. If you want to win on some of the packs that we've got here tonight, exclamation mark quack, and I'll add you to the list of races. Right now it's just the 3 of us, Range X, Final Fantasy Fan, and Saber. And the winner, we race, the first to cross the finish line will get eliminated. And then the last one standing wins a pack for tonight. And we do these back to back, so it's not like, you know, 1 pack every half an hour. No, we do them back to back. Range X, Saber, and Final Fantasy. So these are quite short races now that there's only 3 ducks. Range X, no! Maybe I'll try starting up the marbles, we'll have to see. Okay, good luck, Saber. You and me. You won 1 pack, I've won 0 packs. So whoever wins, it's okay, because we didn't get a lot of packs yet tonight. Right, my duck is falling back, going for the slingshot. Oh, the Saber's speeding up. Nope, but I'm going faster. Alright, congratulations, Saber, on winning a pack. You're the last duck standing. So, with that said, what pack would you like? Data Live, that's this one. Alright. Let's see. I'll replace this pack. This is the one we're opening. With a new one. Right, so this is the first pack. We haven't opened this pack yet on stream. Okay. They're the thicker cards, it seems. Here we go. You want cake? She's got cake. Okay, now I just realized that sounded pretty wrong. But she actually got cake right there. So yeah, this pack contains 3 cards. Congratulations, Saber. I'll add them to your pile. See if there's anything on the background. Pretty standard backgrounds. Different coloring. Green, yellow, and black. Congratulations. Now I have to make sure I add them to the right pile. This one. This is your pile. Alright. Switch over to the ducks. So, for those not on the list, exclamation mark, quack, and I'll add you guys to the list. Oh. Don't worry, I'm adding you, Range X. Just had to retype it. There we go. If you guys want to win packs, they're free. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to subscribe. You don't need to pay anything. Just exclamation mark quack. And I'll throw you guys on the race. I just realized I made a typo in my title of my channel. It says Waifu. I can't even pronounce that. Waifu. Yo, Big King, welcome to the stream. Oh, you in there? Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. I'm assuming it's Saturday, because if you're from Asia, then it might already be Sunday. I see an American flag in the background of your picture, so I'm assuming you're from America. So then that would mean afternoon for you. We have a new contender. Yeah, welcome in, Big King. And thank you for that sub. Appreciate that. So the deal here is we do duck races. We race The winner of the race gets eliminated. Last duck standing wins a pack. There's currently 11 different packs on the table. You're free to claim any single one of them. You can pick one. You can claim any one you want. All the cards inside are yours to keep. What I tend to do is I tend to hold on to the cards for a while. If people, if they're like reoccurring viewers, they can gather up quite a pile of cards. And then after a certain amount of time has passed, I'll send all the cards out in one go. So yeah, that's basically the deal. That's what we do here every Saturday afternoon for you, I suppose. I was gonna say Saturday evening because it's 11:25 p.m. here right now. Let's shuffle. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shovels. Okay, I turned into I'm Trump Duck. We got Green Range X, we got Big King the Red Duck, and we got Saber as a Yellow Duck. So good luck, guys. We got a bit of everything right now. We have waifu cards, if that's your thing. We have One Piece, we got Pokemon, we got Demon Slayer, we got Genshin, we got League of Legends, and Dragon Ball. Hatsune Miku, Digimon, and Gundam are on the way. I don't currently have them in yet, but they'll be here next stream. Oh no! Oh, Big King, you got eliminated on the first race. If I win this race, I'll give you a pack. Since you're new here, I think you deserve a pack. Appreciate you for the support. So, you actually placed first, but because we're doing an elimination race, placing first means you are eliminated. We keep doing it. We keep doing this until there's just one duck standing. I think the limit to what we should do is maybe like 8 or 9 ducks. Once more than 9 people join, we'll just do a normal race. Whoever wins, whoever finishes first just wins the pack. Okay, well there goes Saber. So you still have a chance of winning, Big King. There we go, there's my notification. That took a little. I need to check if I can actually make that text a little bit longer. No! Trump Duck gets eliminated, because I'm going for the slingshot. And here he goes, full speed. I don't think Range X will go faster. Oh. Congratulations, Range X, you just won a pack. So you let me know, Range X, what pack would you like? That's actually the second one in a row. Because you just got your Genshin card. Actually, no. Saber won the last one. You got Daily Life. You won this Genshin cards. So which card would you like, Range X? I'm assuming it's going to be one of these two. Gotta stay hydrated. Man, it's really warm over here. What's your current time, Big King? Like 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, depending on where you're from the States. It's where I'm right now. It's 11:30 p.m. You'd think temperature goes down a little bit because I'm from Europe. I'm from the Netherlands, and we don't really have the extreme warm days nor the extreme cold days. But I'd say it's still pretty warm altogether. 221. So, oh, 221. 11, 2, 9. Interesting. So that's West Coast, isn't it? Big can pick with pack. Alright, it seems Range X over here actually donated you to win. So, Big King, welcome to the stream. And you're free to claim a pack if you like. So he's got 9 hours difference from me. I think that's West Coast, isn't it? I think Central is what, 7? And East Coast is 6. We got daylight saving time now, so I'm not sure if that's a thing in the US. So that's a thing, because we got a lot of recurring viewers here. Sometimes the viewers will pass on their packs to other viewers in chat. And it seems Rangex here conceded his pack over to Big King. So you are free to claim your first pack if you like. So the top ones, just to clarify, these are waifu cards. This is One Piece, Pokemon, Genshin, Demon Slayer, Genshin, League of Legends, and Dragonball Z, or Dragonball Super. Going with the Pokemon pack. Alright. So what I do before is like, this is the one we'll open, and this is the one I'll put down. West Coast, 2:30s West Coast, yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured from the time zone. Right. So these aren't your usual Pokemon cards. These are like baby Pokemon cards. They're kind of cool. We got Whismur? Oh, it actually says here, LOL. Whismur. Ooh, that's a cool one. We got Mew. Baby Mew. That's a nice looking one. And we got... I forgot who this is, but she actually got all the starter Pokemon. Which gen is this? This is Gen 5? This is the generation I'm not too familiar with. No, this is like a big grass monkey. This one turns into like a fire bunny. This one, I can't even recall his final form at all. Like, this is a generation I haven't played. Is this black and white? This is black and white, isn't it? That is Gen 5? Got some cool looking cards. So there's only 3 cards in the set. But I think you got one of the coolest ones with the Mew here. Look at this one. Every time I see the background, it looks like Star Trek to me. Congratulations, Big King. I'll save these. I'll put them in your pile. And yeah, if you feel like, okay, now is the time for you to send them to me, let me know. I'll send them to you. But I'd like to keep collecting them a little bit until I have a decent pile to send to you, because that would make it more cost efficient, if you will. Because especially if you're in the US. It's from Pokemon Sword and... Is it? That's not Sword and Shield, is it? It's not black and white. I thought it was black and white. Okay, Sword and Shield. I did play Sword and Shield a little bit, but I don't recall them actually. Okay. So that's a later gen. That's like Gen 7 or 8. Okay, we got Rangex, we got Saber, and we got Big King. Alright, so currently for all of you who are watching, if you'd like to participate in the duck races and want to win some packs like Big King just hit, !quack, I'll add you into the race, and you can win packs for as long as I am online right now. I'll give it a few seconds, maybe 20 seconds for people to join in. If you're already on the list, you obviously don't have to do it again, like !quack. But if you're not on the list and you'd like to join, now is the time. I think that Mew is pretty cool. It's the first time I bought these baby Pokemon packs. And judging from the art so far, this is the second pack we opened. The first one had a Gengar in it. This one has a Mew in it. I think I might buy more of these. These are cool looking. I played it on the emulator. My girlfriend actually bought me Sword and Shield but it's still at her place, because we live in a long-distance relationship. So, maybe in the future I'll be able to get it, or soon I'll be able to get it. And then, yeah, maybe we can do some trading or playing together, RangeX. Yeah, the Meow's cool. I like that Mew. It's a really cool card. Alright, time's up. Let's go do a race. People can still join with exclamation mark quack, but that will be for next race. Let's do a 5-time shovel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Big King as Santa Duck. RangeX is OG Duck. Saber is Pink Duck. And I'm Darkwind Duck. Bet Duck. There we go, Bet Duck. I'm a huge fan of Gen 1 and 2 primarily, and Gen 3 is pretty good as well. After Gen 3, things became, I don't know, things changed after Gen 3. I'm currently 36. My birthday's coming up in about a month, so I'll turn 37. Holy moly. I grew up with Pokemon when I was like 7th grade, 8th grade. So I've been there from the start. Purple. Yeah, I keep... What did I say? Pink? Well, it's technically pink and purple. It's 2 colors. But yeah, I keep mixing them up. I'd say the color is more pink and the lines are purple, but whatever. You know what I meant. Yeah. I've actually, today was, in the Netherlands, it's called King's Day. It's actually the celebration of our monarch, because the Netherlands is still a kingdom. And then the whole country is free. Unfortunately, it's Saturday this year, so everyone was pretty much free already. But yeah, during King's Day, the entire country turns into like one giant flea/yard sale. Flea market/yard sale, whatever you want to call it. So I woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning today, and I was at 7 o'clock, I was out hunting for cool stuff. Like in the past, I used to collect a lot of retro consoles and games, but it's becoming rarer to find retro games on flea markets nowadays. But there were still a ton of Pokemon cards there, and I got a whole bunch of cool looking cards for a decent price. I got like 50 or 40 to 50 Evolution cards. So, you know, Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Sylveon, Umbreon, Espeon. Yeah, Saber, sorry buddy. It's me and Big King. Who knows, maybe Big King will get a 2nd pack straight after. So in the duck race, you'll fall back like we're doing right now. And when you reach the end of the screen, you launch forward. Okay, I'm not going very fast, but Big King is not going very fast either. So I think Big King here actually wins his 2nd pack straight in a row. Yeah. Congratulations, man. You're on a winning streak today. Big King just joined and wins two packs in a row. Congratulations. There's no limit to how many times you can win in a row. It's all luck based. Alright. Let me know which pack you like. You can go Pokemon again if you want. We got other cards if you like. I'm quite stacked up on cards right now, so I got a lot of every single one of them. I'd say the ones we have the least of are probably this one. And this one and this one. Black and White is Hilda. Black and White 2 is Rose Pokemon. Sword and Shield is Gloria. Dragonball Super. Alright, we'll go with that one. Let me add a new pack. Here we go. So this is the one we're going for. This is the one that's going back on the table. We got Broly over here. Who's that dude? Is that the guy that's in charge of Broly? Like, this guy is such a random dude. Who is that? That's not King Vegeta, is it? No, that's not him. Vegeta had black hair. So this is... Is that Goku? That's Goku. We got Broly. I watched all the Dragon Ball stuff, but I don't remember this dude at all. The gray-haired one. It's also kind of rare, I think, to see Saiyans with gray hair. Because the way they age very slowly. And they're always fighting, so most of the time they just die instead of old age. Is that Broly's dad? Yeah, that's Goku. That's Goku. But is this Broly's dad? I remember watching the older movies where he has like this necklace around him, and then he's being kept in check. Broly's dad. Okay, yeah. I kind of vaguely remember him. But yeah, like I said, it's rare for Saiyans to die of old age, because they're always fighting. And they maintain their youth throughout their entire life, pretty much. Oh. We got Gotenks. So, Goten and Trunks. We got Cell. That is... Man, I've got a blackout here. This is perfect. Oh, is this Perfect Cell? Yeah, it is Perfect Cell. It is. Goku. Super Saiyan Goku. There we go. There's Broly. Super Saiyan Broly. Look at his attack power, though. He's got some insane attack power. 384,000. Got Beerus. Beerus is such a cool dude. God of Destruction. And we have Vegeta. Oh, that's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. You hardly see Vegeta in Super Saiyan 3 form. Like, actually in Dragon Ball... No, I'm not gonna spoil that, never mind. I just said Dragon Ball, so it could be any... Yeah, that's Super Saiyan 3. Alright, congratulations. Oh wait, is that the same Gotenks as the start one? No, it's not. That's Super Saiyan Gotenks, there we go. With his Ghost Kamikaze attack. I'm not sure what's going on though. His power level dropped when he went Super Saiyan. How is his normal form 500,000 and his Super Saiyan form is only 400k? He became weaker after turning Super Saiyan. His defense went up though. A lot. Alright, well congratulations, Big King. You got some cool cards. You got Gotenks Super Saiyan. You got Goku Super Saiyan. You've got Broly Super Saiyan, and you got Vegeta Super Saiyan. Let's be honest. These four, this is like the only Super Saiyans kinda that you care about. You know, I mean, well, technically Gohan isn't here. I suppose Gohan should be here as well, but you know, you got Vegeta, you got Goku, you got Gotenks and Goten and Trunks fused, and Broly. The only one that's missing is Gohan. Sure, you got Cauliflower, you got Kale, but to me those are side characters. Kind of Broly's kind of a side character as well, as long as I don't really like to admit it, but Broly's only there for, like, you know, in the movies. So Broly's kind of like a side character. Alright man, congratulations. Alright, switching back to the Ducks. For those who are not on the list right now, exclamation mark quack to join the duck race. If you guys like to win any of the packs, exclamation mark quack and you'll join the race. Future Trunks. Yeah, well, yeah, true. Future Trunks is different than normal Trunks, I suppose. They're still both Trunks, but yeah, different dimension. What? No, it's future, so it's the same dimension. It's just future. It's still dimension 7. that thing is so complicated. You know, you got different dimensions, you got futures, you got past. There's so many parallel universes, if you will. Yeah, so I watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Kai, Dragon Ball Heroes, Dragon Ball Daima. I really liked Daima. Have you seen Daima? Dragon Ball Daima? I really liked what they did there. You could definitely tell it had influence from Akira Toriyama. I think it was his last work that he worked on before he passed away. Rest in peace. But yeah, you could see the Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Daima is very similar to Dragon Ball, and I really liked it. Alright, 7 viewers. Exclamation mark quack to join, and I'll add you. I stopped watching DBZ. Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are worth watching. If you'd had to skip one, I would say skip Kai, or skip Dragon Ball Z and watch Kai instead, because it's the same, but Kai is shorter. It's less filler, it's more direct. So I'd say watch Dragon Ball Kai, skip GT if you have to. Like, I'd still watch it, but if you have to, skip it. Then go Super, and definitely watch Daima. Daima's only 20 episodes, you gotta watch it. Like, a lot of people give hate on GT. What they did with Daima, Dragon Ball Daima, they tried to incorporate GT again. Same in Heroes or Super. Was it Heroes? Yeah, it's Heroes. They have Super Saiyan 4, which is the red monkey one, and Super Saiyan God. And those are different. Like, God was Super Saiyan. No, I keep mixing them up. You had Super Saiyan God, and in GT you had Super Saiyan 4. But they tried to combine them to make them into one universe, because a lot of people say, oh, this one's canon, this one's non-canon. But what they're trying to do is make it one story. Alright, well, the quack time has come up, so it's the 4 of us that are racing right now. So good luck, guys. I'll just fire this one up. If you type If you type exclamation mark anime, you can see my favorite anime. Unless you know it, you will definitely not guess what my favorite anime is. A lot of people might not even know what it is. A lot of people might not even know the anime. Alright, seems 2 times in a row, and the ducks are like, nah, okay, this time someone else is gonna win. So it's not Big King this time. GG. It's Range XS. Dr. Duck. I'm a bumblebee. And Saber's a red duck with hearts on it. Valentine duck. But yeah, I'm a big anime watcher. I just watched the 4 episodes that were released from Fire Force. I watched season 1 and 2 last month. Or this month, basically. All in one go. And then, yeah, I got 4 episodes left of season 4. Nekopara, yeah, well, that one, no, it's not my favorite, but yeah, that's obvious from my background. Saber got eliminated, sorry Saber. Today's not your day. It's between me and Range X. I haven't won a single race today yet, so who knows. Maybe Bumblebee Duck will give me some luck here. Now, my favorite anime is Ashita no Joe, which is an anime based on boxing. I'm not necessarily the biggest boxing fan, really, but Ashita no Joe has a great story. But the original, 1969? 1970? It's black and white even. But man, that story was great. Actually win a pack today, nice. Not sure what I'll pick yet. I might go with Pokemon as well. So I actually win my first pack tonight. Lucky me. Let's see. Let's switch over to the webcam. I'm tempted to go with the Pokemon one, because they're pretty awesome. We haven't done League of Legends yet. We haven't done One Piece yet. And we haven't done this one yet. My girlfriend plays League of Legends. She might like the cards. I'm also picking for her, but she's also a big Pokemon fan. Probably should have thought about this before. You guys probably already know which pack you want, but I haven't thought of it yet. You know what? I think I'll go with One Piece. Because One Piece is, believe it or not, I'm actually a big One Piece fan. I've got the model kit here for Going Merry. I've watched One Piece since episode 5? I think by the time I started watching One Piece, there were only 5 episodes out. Right now it's at what, 1100 something? So yeah, you can say I've been watching this anime for about 20 plus years. Almost as long as Pokemon. Alright, we start off with Tony Chopper. The, I wouldn't say the weakest of the Straw Hats, but the one with the lowest bounty. Okay, we got well, it's obviously Luffy, but that's gear 4? No, gear 3. Kong. Bounto Man, I believe. That's gear 3. Is it? Gear 2 is speed. Gear 3... No, it's gear 4. I'm mixing them up, man. You got gear 1. Gear 2 is speed. Gear 3 is large. Gear 4 is this one. This one or Snake Man. And gear 5 is the, well... Not gonna spoil that one. We got Rora no Zoro. I guess this is a different time zones, because Zoro's stronger than Luffy here. Zoro is the second strongest of the crew. Sanji is third. Frankie. I love Frankie. He's such an awesome character. Super! And Usopp. Usopp seems a bit strong for his statistics. Usopp is such a weak... I like Usopp because he always has luck where he turns... You know, you got God Usopp, Sogeking Usopp, and every time he gets so much luck that people just follow him because they think he's really strong. He's kind of weak, actually. Alright, I like these cards, actually. So we got Chopper, we got Luffy, we got Zoro, we got Frankie, and we have Usopp. How's the back looking? Just Going Merry. No, that's Thousand Sunny, actually. That's not Going Merry. Tony Chopper. It actually says his full name here. Tony Chopper. I like that. Cool cards. I'm happy with those, actually. That was One Piece. Where's my One Piece box? Here we go. Next one has Fire Fist Ace. Luffy's half-brother. Or, well, blood brother. No, they're not blood brothers. They're sworn brothers, I guess. They drank sake together. Together with Sabo. Alright. Let's do one more. Let's do a few more races, guys. Edit list. Exclamation mark quack. If you're not on the list just yet, exclamation mark quack to join the race. Yeah, I'm not gonna give any spoilers of One Piece. I know if you haven't started watching One Piece yet, there's a chance that people might not watch it due to the crazy amount of episodes. But I would suggest watching One Piece. It's a good anime. It has its moments. Sometimes it just drags on forever. But yeah, I do like One Piece. There is 2 episodes which are crossovers of One Piece, Toriko, and Dragon Ball. that's definitely 2 episodes I recommend watching. So, Toriko, One Piece, and Dragon Ball crossover. Toriko is also a fun anime to watch. But yeah, it involves a lot of food, because Luffy loves eating, Goku loves eating, and Toriko loves eating, but Toriko is also a cook. Alright, I'll give it a few more seconds, but I think it's just the 4 of us right now. So, without further ado, let's start racing, guys. Let's do 3 shovel. 1, 2, 3. So we got Scuba Diving Range X, Duck. Saber is Saber the Red-Nosed Ducky. We got King as Inspector. What's his name? Sherlock Holmes. There we go. And I'm the King Duck, King Fantasy. Let's go. May the best duck win, guys. Good luck to you all. So yeah, so the only cards we haven't opened yet are League of Legends, and then that one waifu pack, and that's it. Then we've opened up every single one of them this stream at least. And I won the last race, and I eliminated myself first. So I'm not gonna win this race. Saber, Big King, and Range X are still in the race. Good luck, guys. Ooh, that was a close one, Saber. But you managed to survive another round. Congratulations. Unfortunately, Big King eliminated himself here. I just took my sweater off. It is getting so warm in here. Yo, Scooms! Hey, how you doing, buddy? Took a break from Oblivion? Man, I'm so going to play that game soon. I swear. I'm a huge Oblivion fan, as you know, as well. Alright, and Saber and Range X. Let's see who will win the race. How are you doing, Scooms? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I guess it's about to be evening for you. Showdown between Saber and Range X. Will Saber win his first duck race today? Actually, he did win one duck race, Saber, so it's not all lost cause. But yeah, you're in luck. You win again. GG. No, I had someone stop by. I'm back to it. Yeah, I love Oblivion, man. Or the Elder Scrolls in general, really. Alright, Saber. What pack would you like today? So I've expanded it quite a bit, as you can see, Scooms. I went from just waifu cards to One Piece, Pokemon, Genshin, Demon Slayer, Genshin, League of Legends, and Dragon Ball. Trying to expand the audience here a little bit. League of Legends, alright? So this pack was a bit, it's a bit funny sealed. Must be a factory default in the seal with the glue. The card should be fine though. I mean, if you've seen how the box was arriving, the box itself arrived in a really bad condition. Like, really bad condition. But the cards themselves seem to be fine. Okay, so there's 3 cards in these. Some good looking cards, to be honest. Now, I don't play League of Legends. My girlfriend does, but I don't know any of these characters, really. I know a few of them. Like, I know this is Jinx. Is that Jinx? It's Jinx, right? Yeah. Right, that's it. There's 3 cards in this pack. Let's see the back. Alright, congratulations, Saber. I'll add him to your pile. This is your pile, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it is. I got too much stuff going on around here. Let me clear it up a little bit. You guys don't see it, which might be for the better, trust me. Alright. League of Legends. Let me add that. Where is League of Legends? That's not this one. Here we go. Another League of Legends pack. Alright. Let's go with another duck race. Would you like to join, Scooms? Let me give you a shout out while we're doing the race as well. If you want to join, !quack, and I'll add you into the list. And if you win, any of these packs are yours. You can tell me which one you like. There we go. Let's do a little shout out here. So, for those of you who are currently watching my stream, or will be watching this in the future, go check out Skooma Drinkers here. The link is in the chat. For those of you who are familiar with it, Skooma, it's a drink from the Elder Scrolls. It's a intoxicating drink, really. It messes up all the characters in game. Really funny. But go give my buddy here, Skooma Drinkers, a follow on Twitch. He is currently streaming the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. So, yeah, definitely go give him a follow. He plays a lot of RPGs. Currently playing, also one of my favorites, the Elder Scrolls. So go help out a fellow streamer and drop him a follow if you'd like. I added you, Scooms, so there's 5 of us right now. Let me shovel. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, as Red Duck here, Scooms. Teddy Bear Duck is Rangex. Purple Duck is Saber. This time it's purple. You can't tell me this is pink. We got Big King as a Striped Yellow Duck. And I'm Dr. Duck. Dr. Duck Robotnik. Did I say duck or butt? I don't remember. It's getting late, guys. I'm already down to drinking some energy drink right now. Anyway, good luck. Oh, no. Pause. Yeah, I told you it's late. There we go. Switch screens. We're racing. No, Big King. I think it's time Big King wins a pack again. Let's see if Scooms wins a pack here today. Glad I could catch the stream. Yeah, I'm glad you're in, buddy. Glad you're in. It's running late. Like, I think I'll have another half an hour in me, max. I've been running flea markets this morning. And, yeah, it's a bit tiring. Because it's King's Day, so the whole Netherlands turns into a flea market. But, whew. It's loud, it's crazy, it's busy, it's really tiring, really. Yeah, man. You're closing all the Oblivion gates, or just one right now? Alright, Range X, sorry buddy. Better luck next time. Scooms is still in the race, Saber is, and so am I. Let's go, see if I can win again, lol. It's King's Day, so it's my day. That's true. Yeah, no, the Netherlands is still a monarchy. Even though we have a ruling chamber, like a council. The second chamber and the first chamber, they basically decide everything. But the king still has to sign a signature and approve the laws. But yeah, it's not an absolute monarchy. He's only partially responsible for the country. I got eliminated. Oh, it's gonna be close. Saber versus Scooms. Let's see if Scooms can win a pack today. And what did he want if he won? Demon Slayer. Alright. I got you, buddy. Saber's falling back. Scooms is falling back. It seems Saber is gonna get this first slingshot. Will Scooms be faster? Oh. Scooms didn't fall all the way back. Scooms got eliminated here. Close second though. Seems Saber won. Congratulations, Saber. Welcome in. Wow, I don't know how to pronounce your name. 1S, 1 Aid. 1 Slade? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Welcome in. Doing pretty good. Hope you're having a good Saturday as well. Actually, technically for me it's Sunday right now. Just 6 minutes in to Sunday. Clear. Alright, Saber, you win. What pack do you want? And you know, Scooms, I'm just gonna give you a Demon Slayer pack anyway. Because you're a good buddy of mine. Alright, I'll go with Slade. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. I'll just say weekend. Because if you're from Asia, it's Sunday. If you're from Europe, most of the countries except for England right now, I think it's already Sunday. And if you're from America, it's still Saturday, or somewhere in between those. All right, Saber. Saber, you won. You got to pick a pack. Spicy pack. All right. So this one is Saber's, and you know what? I'm just gonna open one for Scooms as well. So let me replace those. So we got one of those. From Australia. Oh yeah, then it's pretty morning. It's been morning a while already. Australia, welcome in. Don't think I have many viewers from Australia. Because of time zones. Most of the time when I stream it's late night or very early morning. Alright, wait, let me do the spicy pack first. So, these are spicy waifu cards, so let me get you up to date, Slate and Scooms. We got waifu cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are random. These are from Data Life. We got some spicy cards here. They're in bikinis, etc. We got One Piece, we got Pokemon, we got Demon Slayer, we got Genshin, we have League of Legends, and we got Dragon Ball. I also have Gundam, Digimon, and Hatsune Miku on their way. They haven't arrived, unfortunately, yet. I ordered them all at the same time, but sometimes it takes a bit longer. Alright, so first pack is for Saber. So yeah, these are a bit spicy, so I do have to check these up front before I show them on the camera. Because sometimes they are more than a bit too much. These are okay. Right, Saber. So yeah, these are all wearing bikinis. She looks like from, what is that anime called? Seven Deadly Sins. I had to think of it. It pretty much is the same character, but I don't think it's her actually. That's it. Congratulations with your pack, Saber. I'm assuming you want all 5 of them? I'll add them to your pile. And then before we do the next race, let me open Scoom's pack here. So he went for the Demon Slayer, Mugen Train. I have a pile of yours as well, Scooms. It's a small pile, but it's a pile nonetheless. Akaza. Akaza. Foot move flash group, light destruction kill. Nezuko. We've got Mitsuri. So that's her name. I'm glad they actually have the English name on this one. I'm not sure if it's correct, but so far I think it is. Konroji Mitsuri. We've got Tsuyori Kano. We have this dude. Kyojuro. Rengoku Kyojuro. And I believe last card, because there's quite a few cards in the Demon Slayer one. We got another Nezuko. So you got 2 Nezukos. I know you like those Nezuko cards. Because back at Super Nintendo, bro, I think I actually traded you one of those. I pulled one, and you had the other one with the cat girls. I think we traded them. So you have, where are they? Here we go, 2 Nezukos. Alright, they're all yours. So there's actually 6 cards. We have this dude. I don't know his name. I haven't... Yeah, don't blame me, but I haven't watched Demon Slayer yet. Too many animes, man. I still have to watch Demon Slayer. I hear it's a decent anime. Or pretty good, actually. Kyojuro, is that like an important character in the anime? He looks like the guy from, what is his name? He looks like the guy from Black Clover. We have this dude, yeah. I mean, I don't know his name, man. Kyojuro. Alright. Let's go back. Edit list. Let's add the rest of the people. Placed. We got Scooms. Let me add him. So, a small intermission. For those of you who would like to join and are not currently on this list, !quack and I'll add you to the list. Whoever wins gets to pick a pack and all the cards are yours. I'll collect a few cards. Once I have a decent pile, I'll send them over to you. Spider-Man and Demon Slayer. I watched the first season in Japanese, the first time back when there was only the first. It hit different than the English. The vibe was insane. So, you'd say the, Japanese is better? Like, if you ask me, most of the time, anime is better in Japanese. Like, the voice actors in Japanese mostly sound more sincere, more just better in general than the English ones. There are exceptions to that rule, though. Like, I cannot... Oh, let me add Slate. I didn't forget about you, buddy. I cannot watch Dragon Ball in Japanese. I can't. Goku's voice in Japanese is just... ugh. Pokemon, I just grew up watching it in English. Even in Dutch in the Netherlands, it's usually just in English. So I just grew up with it in English. That's why I guess it makes sense for me. But One Piece, oh man, I gotta watch One Piece in Japanese. If I watch it, like, sometimes when I am on a holiday or on a trip to my girlfriend, and you know, she lives in Berlin, but then I would stay at a hotel and you could watch One Piece on television in Germany. Oh, German One Piece? No, just no. That doesn't work. It's just weird. But I would say the same probably if it was French or English or Spanish. Like some anime you just need to watch in Japanese. Doesn't matter if it's subtitled. You gotta watch it. That's the only way. Alright, so we got 6 people in here right now. Let me shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Big King as a pink duck. We got Saber as the OG duck. We got a green Rangex duck. We got Slate here, which is a yellow dotted duck. And Scooms and Final are both OG ducks. So we have a lot of OG ducks actually. No costumes, just colors today. So, first one to cross the line gets eliminated from the next race. The last guy that finishes the race in the last race wins the pack. Some of the Pokemon dubs are classics though, like Starmie in French. I think I've read about that. Wasn't that a meme? Like, our Starmie? It's weird, because, you know, Starmie is like, all the Pokemon, they say their name except for Starmie. In the Netherlands, when you hear Starmie, it's just like a Japanese hiya, like that sound. I don't know how to pronounce. It's like a battle cry almost in Japanese. They'd never change that for some reason. Saber, sorry buddy, you got eliminated. You did win the last race though, so it's not too bad, I suppose. I started Pokemon with Pokemon Yellow. Mulligan. We were in Germany on a holiday and my brother got Pokemon Red. Red or blue? No, it was red, I think. And in Netherlands, everything is English. A lot of the games, okay, I got myself eliminated. But in Germany, the games were dubbed, and we were kids, so our German wasn't that great. But yeah, the German names, I remember Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is like Pummelupuff. Pummelupuff. Some of weird names. But the Dutch also, no, the Dutch actually, we don't translate the names for Pokemon. Their Pokemon have the original English names. Here in the Netherlands, like, in a lot of European countries, they dub everything. Like in Germany, they tend to dub everything. In Spain, they tend to dub everything. Same with France, Italy. In the Netherlands, however, we just subtitle everything. We keep it in the original language. As much as we can. For like small kids shows, there's a tendency they dub it. But, you know, you won't have Arnold Schwarzenegger sound German all of it. Well, technically he does, but... bad example. You won't have Sylvester Stallone sound German all of a sudden. Alright. We got Slate, Rangex, and Big King still in the race. Good luck, guys. Who of you will win the pack? I was gonna say, you won't have Arnold Schwarzenegger sound German, and then I'm realizing, no, he does sound German. It's funny to me, like, when I go to the cinema in foreign countries, you got, like, a lot of countries, they tend to reuse the same voice actor for a lot of things. So you have this guy that does, like, or, like, this woman that does Dora the Explorer, and then the next time she does, like, an 18+ slaughter movie. And, like, this person is in a horror movie, and she's playing Dora. It's like, just... I can't get in the same mindset then. When I know it's the same voice actor, it's like, oh look, there's Dora. Dora's getting slaughtered by Freddy Krueger. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. A lot of countries tend to do that when they dub things. They have the same voice actor for a lot of things. Right, Slate versus Big King. Let's see who will win. Okay, Slate is going forward, but Big King is overtaken. And it seems our newest contender, Slate, actually wins today. Congratulations, Slate. You win yourself a pack. GG. So to give you a little more detail about what we do, like I open the packs, I keep piles of cards here, I put the people's names on them, and by the time that I want to ship them out, or I wait till you have a decent sized pack, and then I ship them out, because it saves on shipping cost. If I ship out every single pack separately, let's just say I don't have enough viewers for that yet. Alright, pick any cards you want, any pack you want. And we'll open them, and the contents are yours. Let me switch over to some music. There we go. So, waifu cards. 3 random ones. Data Life waifu cards. Waifu spicy cards. One Piece, Pokemon, Genshin. No, sorry. Demon Slayer, Genshin, League of Legends, Dragon Ball. I will be back. I'll be back. You know we gotta go Pokemon. These Pokemon cards, so far we've opened 2 of them. We got Gengar and we got Mew. Big King got Mew here actually. Okay, so this is the pack I'll replace. This is the pack we're opening. Let me put it here for a second. I gotta show that Mew again. That Mew was awesome. Big King got a great Mew card. So these are not your official... well, they're probably not official licensed Pokemon cards. But... no, probably not. But they're like baby Pokemon cards. Look at this Mew. Isn't that the best looking Mew ever? Alright, so let's open your pack. This one. I was thinking, like, I could go with the original Pokemon cards, but a lot of people open those packs already. So I was looking around for packs, and then I came across these baby Pokemon packs, and I'm like, hey, that's kind of fun. Let's go with those. And I'm liking the cards so far. The other guy pulled a Gengar. Alright, let's see. So we got, oh man, I forgot this guy's name. He turns into the fire alligator. Oh, there, Fuecoco. It actually says on top, LOL. This is Scarlet and Violet, right? This is the newest gen. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, I believe. We got Nidorina, Gen 1. So these are really just collectibles. These are not to play Pokemon cards with. I'd say that I'm almost liking this art more than the current generation Pokemon cards, really. Here we go, we got Gen 2. Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil. So those are your cards, Slate. Congratulations. I'll make a pile. I'll add them there. And then, yeah. If you are a recurring viewer, even if you're not, if I can send these 3 cards to you. But if you, we are doing the trading card games every Saturday. So whatever time for you it is right now, go back 2.5 hours. That's when I start streaming. Yeah, the art is really great on these. I might buy more of these. It's this pack. Let me zoom in. So it says Ive Baby. And the art is great. Most likely not official licensed Pokemon cards, but I like the art so far. Really good. All of these packs are surprisingly good though. Like, I'll have to be honest, the One Piece and the Dragon Ball and like the waifu cards, there are no official waifu cards, so these are what is. But the One Piece and the Dragon Ball Z, they might not be official licensed ones either. So I have to say that there might not be an actual high value to these cards, more as collecting them just, you know, like for the art, etc. I have some licensed cards, including Pokemon ones, etc. But most of these are probably unlicensed ones. Like, it's hard to get into the trading card community. Especially with the licensed ones, you're gonna have to have deep pockets in order to go in there. And I think that's only doable if you have quite a big follower group. No, if you got like 200 viewers on your daily stream, you've got plenty of money to go licensed. But I'm still a small-time streamer, so I still like to do my part and give away cards for free. So I go with the sometimes unofficial licensed cards. For me, the art is better, actually. Some of these arts are better than the official licensed ones. And that, let's be honest, it's all, well, technically for some people it's about the value of the cards. But personally, if I collect cards, I go with how they look, not what they're worth. You could put a card for $1,000 here and a card for $10 here. I would pick the one that looks the coolest, not the one that's worth the most. Well, if I knew it was worth 1,000, maybe I'd go for it, but... Alright, let's go back to the duck race. Oh, that's not duck race. That's my music. I have to be very careful when it comes to licensed music on YouTube, because I can get strikes and claims. So I tend to just go with AI generated music. AI generated music cannot be copyright claimed, so just going with AI, really. I need to add Slate. Alright, so if there's anyone that is in the stream that hasn't been on the list yet, exclamation mark quack, and I'll add you to the stream, or into the race. You can win packs. I'll wait for about 30 seconds. So, can any one of you type exclamation mark Discord? If you guys would like, you can join my Discord. I'll keep you guys updated on when I go live. Trading card games is only on Saturday. I do also stream games, but that's Tuesday and Thursday. But I have a Discord, so if you type exclamation mark Discord, I think I updated the link, so it should work. You guys can join the Discord if you like. Don't feel obliged to. Thanks, Rangex. Alright. We'll go with the next race. Thanks, Saber. Okay, now everyone's doing it. Thanks, Slade. Appreciate you guys. Set. Okay, let's set. Let's shuffle. See, one of you guys joined. Appreciate that. It's a bit easier to follow my streams when they do. I've been slacking a little bit when it comes to the Tuesday and Thursday streams. Those are game related. I want to go back to those soon. But TCG is always on Saturday. TCG won't be during Tuesday or Thursday. Let's go. And next week, hopefully, we'll have 3 more different kinds of packs. Gundam, Digimon, and Hatsune Miku. And I will have a look at Sailor Moon and what was the other one? Yu-Gi-Oh! Those 2 were requested. Haven't bought those yet, so I'll have a look at those. No, Slate, hang on. No, Slate got eliminated, sorry buddy. It seems like the Ducks know. Like whoever was the last winner, they usually eliminate him first. You are a clown, aren't you? So I got OG Bit King, I'm Super Duck, Rangex is Grandma Duck, Saber is Clown Duck. And Scooms is purple and pinkish heart duck. It's purple, but because the hearts are purple as well, it almost looks like a pinkish. I actually watched not Superman, but Superwoman together with my girlfriend not too long ago. That's the 1984 movie. It's basically the female version of Superman. It was fun. Very old, but fun. Me and my girlfriend like to watch old movies. Okay, Big King got eliminated. It's just 4 guys left. Final, Saber, Rangex, and Scooms. Will Grandma Duck win? Let's see. So here's the thing. I'm super duck. It looks like I'm going really slowly. But in reality, I'm going so fast. I'm going around the world. It looks like I'm stuck in place. But I'm going as fast. So I'm going so fast you guys don't even see it. Saber. Range X is going for the slingshot. Range X? Oh. Sorry, Range X. That was close though. You saved my butt. Grandma Duck wins, or loses technically. Right, final Saber and Scooms. So far I've only won one pack. I went with the One Piece one. I'm checking what cards we haven't opened yet on this stream. The only one we haven't opened is one of the Waifu packs. That's it. We've opened all the rest ones at least once. And yeah, I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised by the quality of the cards. Saber, no! Clown got eliminated. It's me versus Scooms. Yeah. Yeah, it's totally randomized, like, there's no influence. You can type as much as you want in chat, or I can do whatever I want on the background. It's not gonna affect the race. So, the computer completely determines who is going to be the winner. Here goes Scooms, and I actually want a pack this time. Alright. GG me, actually. I'm not even sure what pack I'll go for. Webcam. Trust me, if Gundam was here, I'd just be picking Gundam, 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 Gundam. That's all I'd be picking, Gundam. So yeah, I'm a big Gundam fan. Despite not being it my favorite anime, I still like it a lot. I have to check in the background for a second, see if I can find something that I'd like to show you guys. I might not have it here. My favorite type exclamation mark anime. And you'll see what my favorite anime is. And you will not guess what it is. I can guarantee you that. I'm tracking in the background right now. I can't find it, what I'm looking for. Let me see if I can find it on my Facebook. That's pretty old. I'm not that old, though. I'm not that old, but yeah, it's pretty old. Okay, here we go. I got a picture. I guess it's not the picture I was looking for, but... let me save this on my desktop. No, and a lot of people won't expect that. That's actually black and white. Alright, so let me show you guys this. And yeah, I'm not afraid to show my face. I have a camera, but it's pointing down. I don't have one for my face. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Let me go with display capture. So, that's an old picture, though. It's my son here. Yeah, this was in Tokyo. In, what is it called? Odaiba? Odaiba, yeah. Let me see if it is the screen updating. And that's in front of the Unicorn Gundam. And the in the back here, you can't really see it, but in the back there is the Gundam Cafe. So yeah, I actually watched all the Gundams that are available. I'm actually watching the last one that I didn't watch, which is Gundam War? I think it's Gundam War. High School DxD. There are some of the waifu packs contain High School DxD cards. But it's not specifically a High School DxD pack. Alright, so I still have to check what pack I want. We have had every pack except for this one. So I guess I'll go with that one for one. What, a new pack here? I can show these on camera because I immediately know that these are safe to open. And we got her from Kill la Kill. I forgot her name. She's got a star in her eye. Snowflake. I don't think I've watched that one either yet. Every time I see her, I think she's from one of the Gundam series. She looks like it. I have no idea who this is actually, but judging from... It looks like a Federal Forces uniform. Space Federation... What was it? It's... Zeon and... What's the other one? Earth Federation? EFF? Earth Federation Forces? I forgot the original name. She's got a jam sandwich. Right. So now everyone knows what kind of cards are contained within the packs that we've opened so far. So these are mild cards. These are mild cards. This is a Data Life waifu cards. The spicy ones, these are bikini ones, etc. One Piece, Pokemon, Demon Slayer, Genshin, League of Legends, and Dragonball. Yo, Quay, welcome to the stream. Can you open that One Piece one? We can, yeah. But I actually opened them for winners, like we do races. So let's do a race right now. If someone picks the One Piece one, we'll open them. Like, these are... I opened one before. I was the one who opened them. And they had these cards inside. So we had Tony Chopper, Monkey D. Luffy, Roronoa Zoro, Roronoa Zoro. We got Frankie. And we had Usopp. But yeah, I'm gonna do a race. If you want to join, if you want to win any of the packs, type !quack, and I'll enter you into the race. If you win, you can choose any pack you like, and then they're yours, basically. So, for the new viewers with us, !quack to join the race. Piece of toast with jelly on it, yeah, a sandwich. I mean, in Dutch we call them sandwich, like that, even though I know in America it's like a toast. We only call them toast if they're toasted. That bread did not look toasted. How do I pronounce your name? I say, what's crib, but Quay? I would say Quay, but... Can you send them to... Sure. The thing is though, like, here's the thing. I send them worldwide. That's not a problem. I like to hang on to them for a while until they're worth sending. You know, if you have like 3 cards, it's not worth it. If If you got like 30 cards, it's more worth it, to be fair. Quayum. Okay. Depending on the shipping cost, because I don't earn from these streams. Depending on the shipping cost, I might ask people to help me with the shipping cost. The cards themselves are completely free. Like if you're from the Netherlands, I ship them out. If you're from Europe, I might ship them out. But like shipping all these cards to like New Zealand, for example, or America can be pretty expensive. So I'm not a big time streamer, so I do sometimes just weigh them. I check, okay, it's costs. You know, for example, I don't know, what is New Zealand? Do you guys use dollars or? Say if you're from America and the shipping is like 10 bucks, I'll cover it. If the shipping is like 20 bucks, okay, I might ask, you know what? You do 10, I'll do 10. I'll send you the cards for free. In the description it also says, in the YouTube description of the video, I ask if the shipping is a bit too expensive, I ask people to sub. They do. Alright, let's go with a race. Set. Here we go. So elimination style. Actually, we got a lot of ducks already. So you know, like the cards are free, and you can decide when I want to ship. You can decide when I'll ship them. If you want to ship 3 cards, that's fine. I got people here that got over 100 cards sitting right here. Saber is one of them in chat, and Robin. Robin is not in chat here right now, but Robin and Saber, they got both over 100 cards already. So shipping those, you know it's going to be expensive. No, Big King, come on, man. We're going to change the race soon. We're not going to do... After this race, don't do elimination style. What we're going to do instead is winner takes a pack. So the one who wins the race takes the pack. It's getting a little late, so I still continue. What we're going to do is we got 2, 4, 6, 8... We got 11 packs on the table right now. Those are going to be the final packs. We'll keep going till all the packs are gone. But the 11 packs on the table right now is what we're going to do. Because we've been streaming now for almost 3 hours. Oh, wait, man. Okay, well, sorry. I do the races like this. My apologies. I should have done it like this. Yeah. I forgot to switch screens. Sorry there. Okay, you're back in. You're back in, Slade? No, Big King, sorry. I forgot to switch screens. This is how we race. My apologies. So we got 2, 4, 6... Oh, it wouldn't have mattered, Saber. It wouldn't have mattered if I sent them earlier. Because it's still... Say, for example, if I have 100 cards, it's cheaper to send 100 cards than to send 50 and then another 50. Because shipping twice is still more expensive. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to clear this timer. We're going to go with 1 minute. No elimination style. Whoever wins... Oh, that's 10 minutes. Whoever wins the race will get a pack. What's on the table is yours to pick. Once we run out of cards on the table, the stream will be it for today. I apologize. I did not see that the screen was not shared, so we started over. So no elimination style right now. So now you want to finish first. I should probably... Okay, you know what? We're gonna change things up a little bit. We'll continue this. Whoever wins this pack, I will replace that pack. And then we're gonna go to wheels. I'm gonna add everyone onto the wheels. And then we'll do wheels. We're gonna do spinners. Quayum here is a dino... What is that? A dino duck? Kind of like a dino duck. Range X. GG, buddy. No! Let's move over. Okay, so Range X actually won. So let me set things up in the background. Range X, if you're still here, what pack would you like, buddy? We're gonna do this instead. Edit list. Demon Slayer. Alright, we'll go with Demon Slayer. Okay, what we're gonna do now, and that's what I always do at the end of the stream, and that is, as long as there's not 100,000 viewers yet, we'll do some wheels, and basically everyone's gonna win a pack at this point. Because there's 11 packs on the table, and we got 7 people participating right now, so that means all of you win at least 1 pack. Whoever spins first gets to win first pick, though. Alright, Range X, we got Agatsuma Zenitsu. Zenitsu. Kamado Tanjiro. Yushiro. What's his issue? Someone stole his toast. Okay, I haven't watched Demon Slayer yet, but his name is pretty long. I can't even read it. Shinazugawa Sanami. You know what this guy reminds me of? Captain Toshiro from, Hitsugaya Toshiro from Bleach. Okay, we got 6 eyes over here. I know 4 eyes, but 6 eyes is new to me. Kokushibo. Right, GG Range X. Yeah, I will start watching it. I heard a lot of good things about it. Okay, so this one only had 5 cards. Try save name. Try say. Oh, this name. I could. Let me try. So, Shinazugawa Sanami. I can't. Shinazugawa Sanami. Kinda managed. Okay, Kokushibo, and who's the other one? Zenitsu. Range X. Here we... Wait, there we go, that's Range X. Anyone interested in the other 3? You can have all 5 if you want, Range X, but if you don't want them, I'll give them away to chat. You won them fair and square. Big King. Okay, I have to check which one. This is Big King stack, sorry. And this is Slate stack. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna change things up a little bit. We got spinners. Reels, turn off. There we go. Alright, so whoever it lands on first gets to pick the first pack on the table. That pack will then be removed, and I won't replace it. Then we'll spin again, and the second winner gets the second pack. If you win first, I'll remove your name from the spinner. That way everyone will have a pack. So whoever it lands on first will get a pack. If you don't see your name on the spinner right now, or on the right side of the screen, let me know by typing !spin, and I'll add you to the list. Yeah, I should. Normally I have that, but it was kind of impromptu. I had to prepare really quickly for the stream. But normally I do have like a little bit of names on there, etc. It's just right now it's, yeah. Don't worry, I got a decent memory. Decent. And I can always watch back my stream. That's how I always remember. Let's see. Picking is here, Quaim is here, Scooms is here, Saber is here, I'm here, Slade is here, and Rangex is here. So we'll start spinning. If your name is not on the list, exclamation mark spin, and I'll add you to the list. Alright, for the first spin, so what we'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, so we'll have 4 packs left at the end of the stream. Alright, Quaim, you're up first. Remove all instances. So you're now removed from the spinner, but you get to pick first pick. So which card would you like to open? Remember, the card you pick will be removed from the table, and the others will not be able to choose that pack anymore. You actually don't have a pack yet, I just realized. So, One Piece, yeah, that's what you said, sorry. My apologies. You did mention that before. One Piece, Fire Fist Ace. I try to not spoil things about anime. If I do slip, please, I try not to, so I'm not gonna say anything. I just said Fire Fist Ace. Yeah, I was gonna say something and then I realized, no, that's a spoiler. Right, so here he is. Actually, he's the first one in the pack. Portugas the Ace. I like his name though. Portgas? That's not correct, unfortunately. Travelgar the Water Law. That one is actually correct. Travelgar the Water Law. That's his full name. That's correct. I like him. He's a cool character. Rome. Shambles. Ooh, crocodile. With a kind of interesting art. It's like a negative print. Sir Crocodile. Who's a Shibushikai, a warlord. Desert Sword. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, his nickname. We got Aurora Narozoro from the Wano arc. That's a cool card. You got some cool looking cards here. And last, because I believe there's 5, we got Sanji. Yeah, 5. So this is the second One Piece pack we opened, and it seems there are bad guys. Like Crocodile, he's not a good guy. Because my pack only contained Straw Hat crew. Right, GG. So, Sanji, Portugas the Ace, Travelgar the Law, Crocodile, and Zoro. You get all 5, you get the whole pack. Sanji's your favorite? He's kinda cool. I like the fact that he never fights with his hands. Because, you know, he says he's a cook, so he needs to save his hands. He needs to protect his hands from damage. Otherwise he can't cook. So he always fights using his legs. That's kinda cool. Alright. Back to the spinners. Reels. Reels are open. Webcam is off. There we go. Let me remove this one. My phone actually died, so I need to charge my phone. Ooh, my phone is warm. Jeez. Alright, we'll continue with the spinners. Yeah, the crocodile is cool. It's like a negative print almost. And we get Slade. Remove Slade from the spinner. Alright, Slade, you're up next. So, One Piece 1 is gone. We got 10 packs left. You choose which one you like. So next stream, hopefully we'll have, instead of 11 different ones, we'll have 14 different ones. We'll have Digimon, Hatsune Miku, and Gundam. There we go. Pokemon. Alright. I love this art. This is really cool. They're quite thick cards though. They are thicker than your normal cards. So if you put them in a binder, be careful that you don't overstretch your binder. I think you can fit 2 in them, no problem. But if you have thick sleeves and put them in a binder with the sleeves, and 2 of them back to back, might be a bit much. Okay. We got Rattata rare. I like the art. The art is awesome. Dragonite. Awesome. This is my girlfriend's, one of my girlfriend's, no, I mean, one of my girlfriends. I only have one girlfriend. This is one of my girlfriend's favorite Pokemon. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. That came out wrong. And the last one, that's a dupe. You already have this one, unfortunately. But I'll add it to your pile nonetheless. So, Generation 2 Trainer, Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita. Alright. So yeah, this was your first one, as you can see. But the art on these cards are amazing. But as you can see, they are quite fake. They're almost like, I wouldn't say slabs, but yeah, they're quite a bit bigger. Like a Pokemon card would be this size. As you can see, there is quite a big of difference. They're big boys. Alright, alright, alright. Let's move over to the spinner. Let's continue the reel. So we got 9 cards left. Range X, Final, Saber, Scooms, and Big King are still there. Next one is Saber. Yeah, the art is really cool. Even though they're not officially licensed, I would say they're better looking than a lot of Pokemon cards. Remove Saber from all instances. Alright, Saber. What pack would you like? Your last pack for tonight. What's the most expensive card you pulled? I can show you in a bit, I think. My most expensive card would probably be... Base set Charizard? PSA, no, sorry, not PSA. A Beckett 10 base Charizard. No problem, Scooms. You get a pack soon. So if you have a little bit of time and stick around, you'll get a pack in a bit. Because we're doing spinners. We're waiting for Saber to pick the pack right now. Though technically I didn't pull my Beckett 10 Charizard. I bought it. But it was ungraded. When I bought it, it was ungraded. I graded it. I bought a whole... It was... By the time Pokemon Go was about to release... It was before the time before Pokemon Go. I bought a binder with some cards in them. And they had the complete base set, jungle set, fossil set, some rockets, some Neo Destiny, some Neo Genesis cards, and all of them were in mint condition. All of them, every single one of them, perfect condition. League of Legends, alright. And the fun fact is, by the time because they were in sleeves, in the binders, and when I pulled out the sleeve, there was another one behind it. So not only did I get 1 base set Charizard, I got 3 base set Charizards. Though the other ones were intense. They were like 9 and 8, I believe. This is your card, Saber. The League of Legends cards. It was at a time where Pokemon was it was going down in price. It wasn't as popular anymore. It got revitalized by Pokemon Go, and I bought my cards right before Pokemon Go. And I'd be even more lucky if I tell you how much I paid for it. I went there, I saw the cards, I'm like, hey, how much is this? Oh, it's about this and this price. I'm like, this card or the entire what do you call them? The entire binder. So I know the entire binder. So I bought it. I got a whole shoebox full. I got several boxes full and the binder, all of it together. And I didn't check it immediately when I got home. Like, I knew it was good pricing, but I didn't know it was like 3 layers thick, every single one of them. So I went home. After I put it away. After 2 weeks, I got them out. I checked everything. I opened the shoebox, and they were actually trainer cards, energy cards, all in mint condition, but they were packed together. Like, these were people that played the tournaments. These were collectors at one point. Maybe their mom sold it, I don't know. But these were not from your general children cards. These were all pre-packed, like, tournament decks. They were Japanese cards, everything. And the price I paid for it was about $40. Like $40. 40 euros, but it's about the same. Alright, so these are your cards, Saber. This is a nice looking card. I like that card a lot. GG. I'll add all of them, because I know you like all of them. Saber. There we go. So, I paid about $40 for it. Which was already cheap at that time. And now it's just crazy. I've been doing flea markets, never sitting down to sell. I've always been buying at flea markets, and never to resell. That was never my intention. But I've been doing it for about 20 years, and that was probably my biggest pull ever, or my biggest buy ever. And I have to admit that I bought those primarily to resell. Because at that time I already knew that Charizard, just one Charizard card would give me the $40 already. But yeah, I've saved a lot of them, and right now they're worth a lot. But yeah, I might sell them in the future, and I'll probably go for a down payment on my house. That's the idea, at least. Oh yeah, it's I would say it's somewhere in that ballpark, yeah. Close to 20k, if not more. Like that Beckett Charizard base set, 10. The Beckett 10, a pure 10. I think that thing is already worth like 8 grand. Scooms! Congratulations, Scooms! Not sure if you're still here, I just saw you type in a bit. So you actually get to pick a card here. Let me know which one you want. We don't have to... Oh, we actually have still Demon Slayer. So if you want Demon Slayer, we can open Demon Slayer. I'll keep an eye open, Saber. I mean, you're always here during the streams of the TCG anyway, so you'll see if they come by. So we have Skooma drinkers. I'll go with Dragon Ball this time. Okay, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Super. There he is. Go ahead. Okay, look at his attack power though. 666666660. This is still Kid Gohan. I mean, that's a one-of-a-time pull, though. I've never actually experienced something like that. This is a nice Super Saiyan Gohan. It's Super Saiyan... This might be Super Saiyan 2. He was the first one to achieve Super Saiyan 2. We got Bardock. Bardock is actually one of my favorite characters. Goku's dead. We got Piccolo. This is Kamikolo. That's the that's the reference they make in the anime. It's like, what are you, Kami or are you Piccolo? And then Goku goes. I think it's Goku who says that. Oh, you're Kamikolo. You know, the fusion. He fuses with Kami first, and then later with Neil. Neil, was it Neil? I think it's Neil. There's normal Gohan. This is, not teenager Gohan, is it? No, this is already, I think this is already at the time where he has Pen. We got another Gohan. He looks about the same age here. Piccolo, he's your favorite. I heard that a lot from a lot of people. Oh, look at this. This one's cool, but who's... Wait, is that Bulma? I don't know what's happening to Bulma there, but... That's Bulma. And 2 Vegetas. This one's cool. I like this expression here on Vegeta. It goes in blind rage. Gonna have to take off 9 AM here. We'll be on the lookout for your future streams, GG. Alright, Slade, appreciate it. I saved your pack, so I'll be here again next time. Saturday, same time. There must be the cards that they get for... What? These must be the cards they get quart for Dokkan game. Yep, it is lol. This card was an event, Vegeta. Oh, we got Broly. Look at that. That's so awesome. Here he has that necklace that I was referring to last time. That's actually there to control his rage, so it doesn't seem to be doing a good job here. It must be the cards that they get art for the... Ah, yeah, like that. Yeah. Well, congratulations, Scooms. Got some good-looking cards here. There's a lot of Gohans. So we got 1 Gohan, 2 Gohan, 3 Gohan. We got a Vegeta, we got a Broly, a Bardock, and a Piccolo. I say that's a good pool. Some good-looking cards there. GG. So on the back we have... Well, they're the same. That's, Is that Gogeta? That's Gogeta, isn't it? Or is it just Goku? No, I think that's Gogeta. Maybe it is Goku, but his frown, you know, the facial expression he has there makes him look like Gogeta. Okay, this is Scoom's pile. Is it Super Saiyan 3 Goku? I guess, yeah, because I think Gogeta's slimmer. Alright, anyway, we still have a few spinners. Don't let me get you guys waiting, because a lot of you have to go soon. So we have Big King, Final, and Range X. Just the 3 of us. Right. Let me remove myself from the spinner. Okay, on. I'll go with this one. These have some nice cards in them. There's only 3 of them in here. It's all the hair and the lack of eyebrows are that giveaway. It's been a... You don't see Super Saiyan 3 a lot. That's why I couldn't remember it. Super Saiyan 3 is kind of rare to see in the current animes, you know. They usually go Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Who's that? I don't know any of these, actually. I'll add them to my pal. I'm a Dragon Ball fan, and I've got a decent amount of knowledge, but that was beyond me. It seems we got an even bigger fan over here in Scooms. I know quite a bit. I've watched most of it. Like, I might not have watched some of the newer movies. I did watch the one where we got Beast going. Sure, my brother have a good rest of your stream. For entertainment, I'll watch the next stream. Have a good one. Alright, man. Thank you, Quaim. Thank you for joining. I've got your cards set aside, so I'll keep them safe. And you can add more cards during the next stream. So basically, whatever time it is for you right now, go back 3 hours, and that's when I usually stream on Saturday. Or that's already morning for you on Sunday, so it would be, what is it? 8, 9, 6 o'clock in the morning for you? Something like that? So, might be a bit too early, but... New Zealand, yeah. You got a big time difference. You are probably the furthest country away from me in the world. Range X, alright. Well, Big King, seems you didn't have much luck on the spinners. Alright, Range X, you pick a card. So you got Demon Slayer, Genshin, Spicy Waifu cards, Data Life, and 2 normal Waifu cards. This is usually how I end my stream. That way every viewer has at least 1 pack. I'm assuming, I think Range X is gonna go for one of these 2. From what I've seen in the past. 8 o'clock. Okay, that's manageable. 8 o'clock isn't too bad, I guess. Right? I mean, it is on Saturday, but... Sunday for you. I guess Sunday is a rest day, but 8 o'clock isn't too bad. You enjoy the rest of your day? And I hope to catch you next stream. I'll be streaming Tuesday and Thursday as well. Those won't be trading card games. Those are games in general. So, hope to see you around, man. Appreciate you for joining. I was gonna say good night, but you just woke up. Demon Slayer, alright. Tomiyaka Gyu. Konroji Mitsuri. That's a nice looking card. We got Kawado Tanjiro. Man, by the time I watch the anime, I know all these guys. I know all of them. I know all their names. Okay, this one's only like creepy as heck. Iguro Obanai. He's got a snake. What is this? Orochimaru? He's got 2 different color eyes. That's kind of cool. And we got Mitsuri with the exposure. It's like, my eyes are up here, buddy. Right? These are all your Range X. I'll add them to your stack. Got some nice looking cards there. This is the backside, by the way. Does this anime have like a time skip? Because, wait, is that the same guy? Here, this guy looks a lot older than he does look here, though. So, I wonder if there's like a time skip. Right, and then, I guess we don't have to spin, but you know, for the feeling, let's spin, because I don't want to leave Big King out. Who wonder who it's gonna be? Well, congratulations, BK. There we go. Remove all instances. That's the end of the spinners. So, last one's yours, BK. We got Waifu, Data Life, Spicy Waifu, and Genshin. So maybe not necessarily the cards that you liked, but you can pick any of the 5. If you really don't want any of these 5, you can always give them to chat or whatever. It's up to you. Shiny bottom right. Okay, this one. I know you meant this one because I just moved it away. This is the spicy one. Yeah, spicy. It's not that bad though. They're just wearing bikinis. Like, I've had some of these cards that I couldn't even show on stream. They weren't from this series, but Senpai Goddess Haven. I can't always show those on stream. So with these as well, I'd like to check them off camera. Just because I could get in trouble with YouTube. Just to double check. No, this is fine. Alright, this is fine. Here we go. These are your cards. Wait, let me move these cards out of the way. There we go. Like, these aren't too bad. These are still passable on YouTube. I think that's Saber from Fate Grand. Kinda looks like it. I already saw the last card. Whenever we get this card, we always make the joke, like, this is Ash's mom from Pokemon. Every time we get this card, look, it's Ash mom. And that's it. So yeah, there's a beach theme, like they're all wearing bikinis. Yeah, Ash's mom. Does she even have a name? I don't even know her name. I don't think her name was ever mentioned in the anime, so it's just Ash's mom. Yeah, well, she kind of looks like it, let's be honest. I mean, like that. I'll add them to your pile. This is your pile, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, that's your pile. You have the Mew. Alright, so we have 4 packs left. I'll just add these back to the containers. So next week, instead of 11 cards, we are looking at 14 different cards. So, yeah. I wanted to originally, before I started, I wanted to go with, like, Waifu. That's how I started with the TCG. But, I wanted to expand on, people that watch. So I decided to go with Pokemon, Brainlag, Genshin, Dragonball, Demon Slayer. I wanted to expand the TCG. So, let's see. We got some here from Quayum. No. Yeah, this is from Quayum. Then we have Slade with the Pokemon. We have Big King. You already got a few cards, including the awesome looking Mew. We got my cards over here. We have... Oh, man, I need to watch back on the stream. I got all your piles here, guys. Okay, this one is random. We got RangeX's pile here. We got Saber's pile here. We got Scooms's pile here. Got 2 piles here. But I forgot which one's which. So I have to watch back my stream. We got one with the waifus and we got one with the Dragon Ball. And the Gengar. It's been a late night, guys. It's been a long day, so I will definitely have to check back on my stream. We got Dan. I think this one was... Yeah, this one was Dan's. That would leave Hammercat. then this would be Hammercats? Yeah, this was Hammercats. There we go. So I got all of you right. So Hammercat, Dan. Scooms, Saber, Big King, Range X, Slade, mine, and Quayams. There we go. I remember. Don't worry, guys. They're all in good hands. Yeah, so I showed these on the start of my stream, but these were all the Pokemon cards I bought this morning during the flea markets. So you can go back and on YouTube, go back into the stream. You can watch if you want to see what's this. It's a lot of evolutions. There's some Snorlaxes. Got some really good prices on them. I'm gonna end my stream here because the music ended just well. It's 1:20 a.m. here right now. I'm gonna hit the bed. I'm pretty tired. I thank you all for joining. If you guys like the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel, you'd like to help me out, please consider subscribing. This will help me and my channel grow. While you're at it, if you have any tips, comments, or suggestions, or would like to see me buy other cards that we can unpack, so I'm already gonna buy Yu-Gi-Oh! And Sailor Moon, then let me know down in the comments below. If you type exclamation Discord, you can join my Discord. You can join there, we can talk. If you'd like to support my channel, we got super chats, super stickers, as well as a membership, because I recently hit stage 1 of affiliation. So, never required, always appreciated. All the profits that I make during my stream will go back into my future streams, either through trading card games or upgrading my PC. Anyway, I wish you all a good night. Thank you, Saber, for joining the chat. Thank you, Big King. RangeX, appreciate you all for being here. Scooms, as always, appreciate you for dropping by. I know you're always busy with streaming as well, so I always appreciate it when you can drop in. Quayam, thank you for joining, buddy. Who else did I miss? We got Hammercat, appreciate you for being here. Slade, as well. Don, appreciate you dropping by. And, that's the majority of them. Did I forget anyone? I don't think I did. Of course, the last one, who I will never forget. I know my girlfriend is watching in the background as well. Appreciate you, baby girl. Love you. And I hope to see you all in the next Let's Unpack TCG, which will be Saturday. I intend to go live on Thursday and Tuesday with some gaming. But if you're just here for TCG, that's fine as well. And I'll see you all next week, Saturday. Till then, guys, have a great day, great remainder of the day, whether that's evening, morning, or you're about to go to sleep. And I'll see you all in the next one. Till then.